So a big part of this is really digging into that decision when you have a cushy, comfortable life planned in front of you as a PhD student. I think, I don't know if that feels true, or at least like you have a lot of job security. That part might feel true. When you got it, that urge to start the first company, or you got the urge to join and lead the current company, like, what does your experience there like make you want to do? How do you want to share that with somebody that might be driving in their car right now? They have an urge to start something. What do you tell them?
I would say I landed my dream job at 25 years old when Mobius was acquired. And I was the youngest product marketing manager at that company. I happened to fall into that role because I was an expert in that portfolio. And again, just had everything on paper that I'd ever wanted out of a career. I didn't think I'd have a job like that until I was well into my 30s. And I kind of quickly realized that I wasn't actually growing in that role. Mm-hmm. And as much as on paper it met all of the criteria of what I'd always wanted for myself, I didn't feel like every day I was learning something new. I was growing as a person. And so I guess from my perspective, it's if where you're at right now, you have the ability to grow and you're able to kind of stay in that growth mindset, then great. But if you feel yourself stagnating and you don't feel like every day you're getting 1% better as a person, as a professional, then that's where I would recommend making a change.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for me, I had two different experiences with these two different companies. The first company, I did have that stable job, but the drive to do something bigger. I loved working in the hospital. I loved seeing those sets of patients come in, make their lives better. But I knew that if I started a company, I could change the lives of patients around the world. Yeah. And that happened. And that was this amazing feeling. There's a lot of risk because you are leaving this very stable job mm-hmm. To do so. But luckily, it turned out very, very good. The second company was almost a little bit different. The second company, once I realized the need for this, better employee and customer engagement, it was different because I thought this is a much bigger idea. And once I saw how having this 360-degree feedback of your coworkers would actually change the game, how giving customer surveys they actually enjoyed taking would change things, I thought there's no way I cannot do this. There's no way I can't start this company, but man, I just know how much work it is to start a company. Yes. And so there's almost a little dreadful in the sense of I didn't actually want to do this again. Everyone else around me said I was going to be a serial entrepreneur, whereas I said, no. One time is absolutely enough. It's too tiring. I want to be able to sleep. But here we are. So
how are you sleeping?
They were right.
How are you sleeping?
Oh, not well. Yeah.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yeah.
There's almost no overlap in our sleep schedules because I will end up staying up until 3-4 in the morning, and then he will end up waking up at 3-4 in the morning. So sometimes there's literally just no overlap.
Wow.